Alright, before we get started with today's video, I just want to make something clear. I bought this watch on clearance from the Walmart app, and it was delivered by the Walmart Spark drivers. Shout out to them. I'm actually one of those myself. I sometimes deliver just a little extra cash on the side so I can buy watches for the channel or whatever. Anyway, when you were doing Spark orders, you're supposed to, if something is in a lockbox or a anti-theft box, you're supposed to go to the counter or to a counter or to customer service and have them unlock the product and take it out. The Spark driver clearly did not do that. And just to show you full transparency that I actually did buy this and it is not stolen, let me show you. I took a screenshot of my receipt to show you guys. There it is. That is this watch. I got it for $13 on clearance. Normally $20. So, yeah, the Spark driver clearly did not go up to customer service and unlock my watch. He just grabbed it off the shelf, because they have these on shelves, and put it in his Spark driver order bag. So he didn't steal it. You know, obviously I paid for it, and he went and got it. He just didn't have Walmart unlock it. So, you see where I'm going with this, obviously. I told my friend David what I was going to do, and he thought it was funny that it even got delivered like this. So, here we go. We're going to break open the box, and I'm going to get my watch out. So, 3, 2, 1. You know, I thought that was just going to pop off, because it's flimsy plastic, so it's clearly more resilient than I thought. I can get into this. I don't have a magnet, so I can't demagnetize the lid. So I just figured brute force would do it. So far the box is winning. I may need, I don't have a crowbar, but I can probably get a hammer if I have to. I was hoping this plastic would just break, but it's stronger than I realized. Alright. Time to be barbaric. I don't know if this is going to work. But I'm going to try. Oh, you know what? I just got an idea. I'll do this. Okay, I just need this to break. Just give. Because I hit the camera. I don't even know what this is. It's just sharp. Lovely sound. Just break. Okay, here's my other idea. I'm in the workbench in the garage. I'm just gonna squeeze this until it gives. Come on, you piece of plastic. That's it. It's cracking now. Look, it's so bowed. It's so bowed. And the watch is fine. The watch is up here, so watch is still fine. The box is not so good. And then the security box has definitely seen better days. Okay. Maybe I can get it out now. I'm going to squeeze it just a little bit more. It's getting harder to do. Alright, it's about as flat as it can be. Alright, let's see what happens. That's definitely a start. Yeah, let me see if I can pry it open now. Alright, let's see. So, the box is definitely squeezed. Definitely squeezed, including some of the box on the inside. But the watch itself is unharmed, completely unharmed. So, yeah. Let's see if I can pry it open now. Took me a second to realize, wait a minute. I saw a little gap there. And I was able to just pop it open because it's so squeezed. Alright, well, okay. Sweet. We did it, and I can go this way now. So, cool. Alright, now let's get on to the unboxing. So, this is the Armitron 45/742BLKTC. And it's about the size of a Casio F91W. Digital watch, unisex. Again, as I showed in the receipt, I paid $13. It was on clearance. It's normally $18.88. So, and for whatever reason, again, the spark driver did not get it unlocked at customer service when he picked up my order. So it is what it is. We had to brute force our way into it. But you know what? It made for a fun intro to a video, right? Because let's be honest, this watch is nothing to write home about. But it is a nice, simple, digital Casio watch. So, or sorry, Armitron Casio watch. I open up so many Casio watches, I tend to say Casio without even thinking. So, we're going to go ahead and first cut this part off. And then we will take the watch out of the box. What a tiny band. Okay. Honestly, I've never seen this Armitron model before. So, yeah, curious to see how it fits and all that stuff. What a stubborn buckle. My goodness. There we go. Now this paperwork says Armitron IW-YP12585-2. Is this the actual reference number? I don't know. Anyway, we are going to set the watch first. It says 3:16 a.m. That is currently not the time. It's nowhere near that time, actually. It is 1:26 a.m. What's the date? The 25th. Okay. Sunday. Yes. So why is it still blinking that? Alright, cool. I got it set. Alright, we're good. Sunday, 1:30 a.m. Yep. That's all good. Oh, okay. So that's the day. So 1:25. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're cool. Alright. Let me go ahead and put it on. Oh my goodness. This thing is so small. I only paid $13 for it. I don't see myself wearing this. I'm probably going to give this to my mom. It's unisex, but it sure feels female. Anyway, whatever the actual reference number is, I'll put it obviously in the title. And I will link this on Amazon if you are interested in purchasing a very small watch from Armitron. It's a nice digital watch. It's just it doesn't fit me. Let's put it like that. Thank you all so much for watching. More to come. Stay tuned. It was fun opening this thing, not going to lie. So I hope you all enjoyed that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.